Hello! Welcome to Untitled channel. This tutorial is the second part of the Sweet Home 3D tutorial series. In previous session, I taught you how to create a wall, a room, and a floor. In this session, you will learn how to draw a floor plan and how to create a door and a window. So let's start without wasting time. Go to File menu, Preferences. I wanna determine the wall thickness and the height. The wall thickness is 20 centimeters, the wall height 300, and I use centimeter as my unit. In order to draw a floor plan, I should create the walls using the Create Walls tool. My floor plan size is 13 by 8 meters. You may wanna click on the start point and draw like this. Enter 1300, enter 800, enter 1300, enter 800. Now if you look at the dimensions, you see that the length is 1320 and the width is 820. As you know, this 20 is the same wall thickness that has been added to my dimensions. To avoid this, I should subtract 20, the same wall's length, from 1300 and from 800. First, I create two guide walls equal to the size of my floor plan. These walls make my job a lot easier. Double click on the wall. 0 for X coordinate. I want the Y coordinate to be a little higher, since I need the 0 coordinate for my main floor plan. Okay. Let me check. 1280. Okay. Also, I create the second guide wall for the width. Double click. I set the Y coordinate on 0. The length is 780. Okay. It means that my floor plan length never should exceed this guide wall. The same for the width. Very nice. As you can see, here I have 0 coordinate and it's the guide wall. Click. Oh no, it should be, according to the floor plan, I go 200 centimeters to the right and click. There is also a distance of 2 meters with the end point. 200 and 200, it is 400. Subtract 400 from 1280. Enter 880. Well, double click. 200 for the start point. And the wall length is 880. Okay. Now following the floor plan, click here. Enter 200. Again enter. I use the guide wall. Click. Downward. Again here the guide wall helps me. Click. Click. Upward. And this is how I draw the exterior walls. Let's see if our dimensions are correct or we need to modify. I use the Create Dimensions tool. 200, it is okay. Here it should be 200, but it is 190 because this wall is not connected to the starting. So I select the both walls, right click, join walls. The same for this side. Now the walls are joined. I recheck the dimensions. 200, 200, 200, and 200. Well, nice. Here it should be 1300. Alright. Well, now I wanna create the spaces. I use the Create Room tool. Here is a bathroom. Click on the corner. Then enter 250. Enter. 250 for the width. Enter. Click. Okay, this is our bathroom. Now I use the Create Walls tool in order to create the bathroom walls. Double click on the floor. You see the walls. Well done. Now let's draw our bedroom. Click on the end corner. Enter 400. Enter 300. Enter 400. And the walls. And I have a backyard here. Let me check the dimensions. Okay. Very nice. Everything is going well. I wanna draw another bedroom. This corner. Click. Enter 300. Enter 400. Well, I create the walls. I use Create Room tool in order to create the other floors. Well, it's our floor plan. I check the dimensions. Okay. Very nice. Perfect. Well, now I wanna teach you how to draw doors and windows. There are two types of doors. Interior doors and the front door. Select the front door and drag towards the entrance. You can see the door is a right-hand door, which I want it to be a left-hand door. I must draw a console table here. Double-click on the door, mirrored shape. Okay, you can see it is changed. Again, double-click. You can modify the setting. You can set the location of the door, X 1500 and Y 500. I just want you to see the changes. The previous location was correct. Press Ctrl Z to undo. Okay. Another point. Look at here. I want the door to be 10 centimeters away from the ground. Double click on the door. I set the elevation on 10 centimeters. And this is the angle which I use when I need an angled door. As you can see, 90 is correct for the angle. Let me test 180. Look. Minus 90. It doesn't accept. Okay, 90. The door width, I want it to be 120. I want you to see the changes. 30 for the depth, the height 230. Okay. Now I wanna create my interior doors. Select the door and drag. It's good here. Double click. Here you can modify the setting. The textures that I will teach you later. Okay. Here I need a door. Open door. Great. And here it should be a left-hand door. Double click. Mirror shape. Very nice. What do you think about putting a round door here? A little further. Okay. These are my doors. Now it's time to draw a window. Doors and windows. I need a double small window for my bathroom. You can see that the height of the window from floor is low. The elevation 120 and the height 70. Let's see what happens. It should be upper. I think 80 and 220. It's okay. Or 200. It's better now. No one can see inside the bathroom. I put a double French window here. Great, very nice. Let's increase the height. Height 220 and the elevation 10. Yes, from here I can go to the backyard. Nice. And I put a double window here. Here is better. I want my bed to be in front of the window. Another window. You can double click in order to modify the setting. Okay. Oh no, what happened? Press Ctrl Z. Okay. Very nice. In the next sessions, I will create a cabinet for my kitchen. Here I will have a bathtub. And here a bed, a desk. Here a chair, a flower pot. Here a TV. Console table here. Okay, let me check the dimension. The distance between these two walls, I should zoom in here, 170. It's good. Well, I don't think there is anything special left about drawing a floor plan, creating the doors and windows. Only I should add this, that we can create a combined window. Let me find. For example, I put a double French window here. The width 130, the elevation 20. Okay. You can see the window. Now I can put a half round window above it. Double click. The width 130. Let's look. And the elevation 220. Since I want it to go upper. Nice. It's perfect. A combined window. I must say that here we have a few models for doors and windows. In the next sessions I will teach you how to import new models and also how to use the suite on 3D furniture to have diversity. Well, let me delete this since I don't need a window here. And here you see that we can make the objects visible or invisible. Look at the front door, visible, invisible, or even it's possible to change the name. Front door in this case can be front door big. If you select the display name in plan, you can see the name here. I deselect it. Okay. The last part of this session is dedicated to learn how to reduce the height of the backyard walls. These walls are better to be a little shorter. Here you can see that this wall must be drawn separately, so that I can only reduce the height of the backyard wall. So then I delete this wall and I will draw two separate walls instead. The backyard wall Nice. And this wall. Okay. Now I wanna reduce the height of these three walls. Right click, modify walls. The height 150. Okay. If you look at the 3D preview, you can see a kind of gap. So let me delete this wall and draw it again. Very easy. Also, you can make the walls joined. Select the walls, right click, join wall. Now modify walls. The height 150. Okay. Well, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything, leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and tap the notification bell. Take care. Goodbye until next session.